Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. SIGNALIS. It looks really old school. I love that part. It's got that little like VCR ripple running through it. Of course, spoilers are already leaked because people suck. Oh, this is the menu. Oh, when you move the cursor, the eyeball, like the iris follows you around. I love that. Sounds good. Wake up. In it. Oh. Oh, it looks amazing. I love this. Me controller. Shows controller. Oh, it's crazy. I love how it looks. That's brilliant. Oh, we're just in this. We're just in this. I think we're going to be uncovering a bit of a mystery here. There are some puzzles in there as well. You being lazy. We'll call it a reward for getting through hump day, Miss Anon. That's what we're going to do. All right, let's get ourselves all acquainted with how the controls are going to work here. Can I go up here? I can go all the way up here as well. It's not just side to side. Oh, the door slot. So was there something down the bottom though? It's a very cool style. I am intrigued. Does she have no feet? What has she got down there? I don't think she does, you know. I think she's walking around on... It's almost like they're stilt-like, aren't they? With no foot, no human foot. We're just walking on pixels. Walking on pixels, innit? And we're walking very carefully as if we don't quite know where we are as well. So let's, I'm just gonna, I don't know what we can interact with and what we can't yet. The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. So what happens if I go up on the thing to climb up? We can go up to the next level. She's just trying to get her footing. Alright. Alright. Have a zinger. I'll let you have a zinger. We have no entry. The lock is defective. Okay, we have a lot of defective locks, which is quite curious. We can keep moving forwards. Or we can go to the right. Or can we go down? There's all these different ways. Let's go down. Let's like go back and look at where we would have been before, but now we're on the top level. I don't know. There's all these different ways. I'm just going to go all the way down for now. There's a very overwhelming choice of corridors there. So we are looking at some computer screens. It's snowing outside. A faded photograph is stuck to their LDAM controls. Pick up photograph? Yes. Picked up photograph. Ooh, so we have an inventory. The landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. The port controls panel. There's been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. The starboard controls panel. The controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. What's this? It is the countdown. It is the countdown. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? So for anyone who's just joined, if you've just joined, I am basically trying to work out... It's described as a classic survival horror set in a dystopian future where humanity has uncovered a dark secret. Unravel a cosmic mystery, escape terrifying creatures, and scavenge an off-world government facility as Elster, a technician replica searching for her lost dreams. So that is the description of the game. It's all very intriguing. Okay, so it's interesting. It's saying there's no chance that it'll ever fly again. Well, that's the theme of it. But as to how horror it will be, I don't know. You know, given the graphics and stuff. I'm not sure. I mean, after having played the Mortuary Assistant, I feel like that changes your perspective a little bit. Alright. So what about this down here then? This looks very puzzle-like. The ship's control panel is a lost cause. But why does it look like I could do something with it? What about these bits over here? Okay. So how can you leave then? If it's such a lost cause, we can right-click and leave, can we? Okay. So I feel like we're going to end up coming back there again. You got your hair cut today. What did you go for? Did you go for a special style today? Something new and exciting? A bowl cut, perhaps? Alright, so we're in some kind of elevator here. We can look around at what's on the wall. This needs something put in it. The suit has been removed from the case. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, I like how you can look at stuff like this. It sort of like it surprises you. It's very secret. Oh, okay then. I'll see how it is. Can I wear this one? There's an Ava suit in the case. And I can't wear it. But it's there. And what about this then? Oh, insert key card. We need an airlock key. So if we find an airlock key, we can come back and I assume we can wear that suit. I know, you don't really expect it, do you? Like when you've got this perspective going through the game, it surprises you when you can turn around and look at stuff like that. Got the Kratos for strims. I thought it was a secret. Thought it was a secret. Alright, let's go this way. We're going to have to come back this way. And we need to remember that the suit and the airlock key panel is south of this little hatch that I came up out of the floor. So when I came in here, we came out of the hatch. So let's, that one's got no entry. We went straight down. So what's to the right then? Because we didn't try that. Boy! Boy. What's this then? LSTR features repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, or an RLM, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Well, that's going to be very handy. Accessing the RLM functions. Enter inventory by pressing tab, select item to repair, press F to open commands, and select combine to enter combine mode. So inventory with tab, and then select the item you want, press F to open the command menu, and then combine for combine mode. No worries, Mr. Non. I hope your night goes okay. While in combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press F again to combine both. To repair damage to the replica body, select a suitable repair item and just choose the use option from the command menu. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Oh, it's like Resident Evil. Always rotate. Always. Select the inspect option in the command menu to enter inspect mode. While in inspect mode, use WASD to rotate the item to look at it from all sides. Very good. So we might have some items that have got hidden compartments and whatnot. So we have a computer screen. Penrose 512. Status critical system failure detected. Unknown planetary surface. Crew status. The pilot, no signal. Replica unit, active in the mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Oh, we're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? There's a bit of electrical tape on there. Let's pop some tape on it. It will be fine. Okay, so that's the point of this room, I think, is to learn how to do a couple of things in your inventory. We'll go forwards. What's in here? Another book. We're learning things. Penrose type vessel field operations manual. Penrose type vessels of the Houston People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer supported by a land survey ship technician replica. I think that's what I am. This partner system has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. I don't know. I feel like there could be. I think this could be a surprising little game. I'm not going to assume anything. Every single place I go has at least 2 door options as well. So let's look to the right before we move forwards and see what we can see. So what's up here then? Looks like I can go in there. Oh, that's where the... Is it... Do you reckon it's Gestalt or Gestalt? The Gestalt officer's sleeping bunk. There's nobody in there. So this is where they sleep. That's usually the person that I would work with. I would cooperate with for missions and whatnot. Oh, who's that in there? Oh, how do you know what buttons to press? Oh, that is so satisfying. I feel like I'm actually pressing the buttons. It actually feels like I'm doing it. So there's going to be a certain type of code that needs to go in there. Something very specific so that we can open that up and see what's floating inside. It kind of looks like there's a person floating in there. Or some kind of being. Gustalts. Gustalts. Hello, Wiley? No, it's not actually an indie from PAX. This is a recent addition to Xbox Game Pass, and I really liked the look of it when I saw it. I don't know how old the game is. It might have been out on Steam for a little bit of time, but it's rated really well, and I thought it might be a good one to test out tonight. Alright, we need to come back here and get some context there, because that seems like a very specific pattern that has to go in. Burn the tank! Actually, I don't know. I have no idea what's in there. I have no idea what is in that tank. We're going to have to come back here as well. So we're back to the hatch room. We went down. We went right. Did I go left or was that locked? All the left side of the ship seems to be locked. What if I go down again? Is there a new option unlocked for me? So when we went up the stairs, we came in through this door here. This is where we start the game. We went straight in here. And the door at the back is defective, so we can't access that. Well, hang on. Is there another door? What was that little symbol that just came up? Oh, that's me going up the stairs. So we came up the stairs, we came up here, down this way. I think this is what led us to that ship's control panel down the bottom here. So given that I've hit some kind of a dead end, there's obviously something that I should be noticing here that's going to have context somewhere. Thank you, Vespid. I'm in hot weather hair mode at the moment because it's very, very balmy here right now. So this just was telling me that the control panel was knackered, basically. So there was nothing I could do with it. But I feel like I'm going to have to come back to it and do something at some stage, even though it says that it's stuffed. The left side of the ship... Oh, no, that left side lets me through. This is the room with the spacesuit. So one spacesuit has been taken out, but one is still there. But I can't open the door. I assume that I need to get the key card for this. The airlock key, so that I can open that up. So we're going to have to find that from somewhere as well. There's going to be some kind of key card lurking around in one of the rooms. Derek! Wow. What was I actually thinking putting that one on? That is so shrill. It's gonna get me in this game as well because it's got this atmospheric, you know, there's just like this little background atmospheric sound. You can hear like wind slightly whistling through the ship. Oh, Penrose 512. Now, can we get any clues from this? Hard landing on surface has damaged the critical systems. So it seems like we were the only crew on this, perhaps. So the Gustalt pilot, we don't know what's going on. There's no signal. And then I am the replica unit, and I am active. So I can only assume we're going to have to try and find that pilot somewhere as well. So what's the point of looking at this? Is this... Oh, I can take the tape. It doesn't look like you could take it. It just looks like it's in the background. Yes, take the adhesive tape. Oh. we're going to have to look at everything. Like, that really doesn't look like you could take it. It just looks like it's part of the, you know, part of the scene. So I have adhesive tape. Let's look at the inventory so that we know how it lays itself out. We have a photograph and we have adhesive tape at the moment. We can scroll through along the top. It's a pressure-sensitive tape that can be used for joining, sealing, attaching, and mending. And this is a photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, there's a code on the back. Now, let's inspect this. Oh. Let's have a look at the back of it. Let me just get this dynamic right, because we haven't done this yet. Inspect. The controls feel so old school. That's the panel. That's the panel we just saw on that thing. So I'm going to assume that the red ones mean we need to light those up. So we're going to have left, right, center, and then the ones on the side. We're going to go straight back there and look at that. Although while I'm here, let's look at the tape too. Let's just check that out. We'll inspect that and see if there's anything hidden in it. I think it's going to be just like Resident Evil. You have to look at everything from all angles. Alright. That's cool. How long could you go without noticing that, I wonder? So we went straight ahead and we found that weird little... I don't know. What you would call that? Some kind of back to tank? Now, we want left, right, center. Did that do anything? It did? Yeah, look at this. What's this then? Oh, that's cool. All the fluid is draining out. But what is it? What's inside? Is it friendly? 2 pieces of key snapped in half lie inside the pod. It's a cryogenic pod. And the key was snapped in half and it was put inside, which is really weird. So we can take that together. That's the airlock key. Oh, it's all coming together, folks. So we're going to grab our tape and we're going to combine it with the airlock key. You can hear the crickets. Yeah, you can. You can. So that's been taped together now. I love that. That was really, like, oddly satisfying. So now that we have the airlock key, we'll go right down to where we saw that suit. And we'll see if that's what that does. Open up the panel and take the suit out. Look at me go. I'm so glad I found that roll of tape. I honestly think you could ignore that roll of tape for quite some time. Alright, let's put it in the slot. Card in the slot. Use the airlock key, yes please. Done. Oh, do we get to wear this now? We've got the suit. Oh, I'm putting it on. Look at me go. I wonder if I get special abilities now. Game by Rose Engine. Oh, cutscene. It's very snowy. I'm outside. I've left the ship in my fancy suit. No, I won't. Oh, is this my perspective now? Oh my god! Our whole perspective has changed. You just click forwards and you walk through and you're looking through the suit now rather than that top-down view. Oh, it worked, Jarek. It worked. Don't you worry. It bloody worked. I complained about it as well. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're back to top down. I did get upset. You wouldn't have been disappointed. Oh, this looks a little bit ominous. We're going into the ground on those very rickety stairs. Oh. Why is it red in here? Why is it red or pink? What about this little hole over here? There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. Do we go in the hole? There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Yes. It's the only time in my life I would say that. In reality, I'd be like, nah, I'm fine. We've gone deep into the hole. We're gonna follow the faint glowing light at the end of the tunnel. It's some kind of computer room. Oh, look, it's like a little office. Hello? I know, I agree. I think I have said that exact sentence before as well, Kate. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it's calling to me. Pick up the king in yellow? Yes! Okay, that's in our inventory now. Let's have a look at it before we forget. Don't we forget. Preparing to send message. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep. I'm good at Morse code. Achtung. 39486. 39486. Should I be writing this down? What the fuck was that? Did you see something then? Did something come up? 39486 60170 24326. I'm writing it down just in case. 01064. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's poor ought to suffice. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores. Things that have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. My face! Remember our promise? What's happening? Wake up. So I came up to the computer and it put this code in. It read this code to me. It's telling me to wake up. I wrote it down, Jarek, so don't worry. I got it covered. I got it covered. But thank you so much, though. Synchronicitat. That's an achievement. Oh, the sounds. So I'm an LSTR, I think.